What's going on, guys? It's JustHK here, and today I'm back with another video. And as you read by the title and you saw by the thumbnail, we're going to be teaching you how to actually make your Xbox One faster so you can run games easier, have better FPS, no lag drops, no lag spikes, all of that type of stuff will be hopefully reduced by the time you're actually done with the video. So if you guys want to stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, we just hit 200,000 subscribers, so if you want to join, might as well hit that sub button. We're also running a giveaway I'll mention later on in the video, because I know you guys want me to hop straight into it. So let's get right into it. Now, the very first thing I want to actually go over before you guys even go into the actual Xbox settings, make sure if you guys are having actual issues with your Xbox, as in like the FPS, you're lagging too much, it might mainly just be because you don't have that much storage on your Xbox. Now, a lot of people are just lagging because they have their Xbox 90% filled. As you guys can tell right now, my Xbox is only 25% filled. I have 1.9 terabytes left on my Xbox, which means I used about 1.1 terabyte already downloading the games I already have right now. Now, in order to actually get as much terabytes as that I actually have an external hard drive that I did put into my Xbox. I made a video about how to get more storage and how to actually save more space on your Xbox. So if you guys want to go watch it, it's in my YouTube video playlist. But once again, the main issue in some people's actual connection problems are going to be the amount of games that are actually on the Xbox. So if you guys aren't playing certain games, I recommend deleting them. So personally, me, I don't play Naruto Ninja Storm 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to uninstall it. Although I am well over, 50% or however many percent, I just really don't use it and I don't need it. So I'm just going to delete it. You guys see it's gone, and my percentage went down to 24.8%, only used. So now, with that all out of the way, we can actually hop into what you guys can do in your Xbox settings. Now, I'm obviously updating the game right now, so my Xbox is going to be at the optimum power or whatever you want to call it, network speed. But we're going to go over to the settings bar right here. Yeah, just don't mind it updating. It's not going to affect it anyway. You guys can do this anytime you want. The very first thing you guys actually want to do is go over to the power mode and startup. Now, a lot of people are actually going to have this either on instant on or energy saving. You guys don't have to worry about any of the other options. This is the only important part in the power mode startup actual area. You guys see it might actually be put on energy saving mode, and this actually just doesn't allow you guys to play whatever game you are to the potential that your Xbox can. So personally, me, I have an Xbox One X, so I can run 60 frames per second, 1080p, without a doubt, really easy. But the thing is, if you actually have it on energy saving, it might stutter a little bit because obviously you're trying to save the energy, not max out on the gameplay wise. So if you guys actually want it to play as good as possible, make sure you have it on instant on. Once you actually did the first thing, which is obviously the power mode startup option, you guys actually want to go over to the network settings. Now, this is going to be a little more important, and thus, despite whatever internet connection you have, whether you have a wired connection like me, Ethernet is probably one of the biggest things you guys can do to make your Xbox faster. Like me, you guys can see I do have a wired connection, which is Ethernet, where you plug in an Ethernet cable from your actual router all the way to your Xbox. I made videos on it. Once again, you guys can go check it out, Xbox playlist, like I said. But yeah, we have a wired connection, so it's going to be a lot different depending on what you are. So basically, we're going to go over to test the NAT type right here, and by pressing this right here, it's going to allow you to check connection. So just wait for it, and while we're waiting, like I said, I am doing a giveaway because we recently hit 200,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to actually enter, the steps are on the screen right now. I don't want to put it in the beginning of the video because usually, people get annoyed. So I put it in the middle. So for all the, kind of people that are just watching, you guys can enter it. It's $250 of gift card. This doesn't matter whatever game you're going to spend it on. $250 Xbox most likely because you guys are all watching the video. But yeah, with that said, carrying back actually right here, it was actually pretty perfect. So you guys see it should actually say all done. Looks like your NAT type is open right now. What you guys want to do is press continue. After that, you're going to want to actually go down all the way to advanced settings. You just want to make sure your NAT type is open, and that's totally fine. Hopefully, I am going to be blurring out the right side of the screen. You're going to want to go down to your alternate port selection like so. And you guys, personally, me, I've already done this, but obviously you guys aren't going to be able to do this. So press your manual right now, and you want to make a manual selection. And I really can't do this, but I can show you what you want to do. So chances are you're going to have a number selected right here that's not going to be relative to mine. So you guys want to scroll all the way down. This all depends on where you do live once again. So we're going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to go one up. So the second to last one should be the actual one you pick. I already did it, so 51800 is actually the only one that, or was the one to me, that was the second to last one. So I picked the second to last one. You guys then can press continue, and it should load you back on this page. Once you are on this page, you guys can actually go to your alternate MAC address, and this is actually going to allow you to clear it. So once you do clear it, keep in mind you are going to have to restart your Xbox. Personally, me, I'm not going to have to do it, but I don't want to do it because I'm making a video for you guys. So make sure you clear your MAC address. It'll come back and you'll be all good. After that, you guys can once again go into your DNS settings. Now this right here is optional. You guys, if you do live in the US or somewhere around the west or east coast, you guys, I believe, shouldn't have a problem by actually doing my steps. If you guys are living in Britain or the UK or some area other than the US, I wouldn't really test with this that much, but I'd most definitely change my actual DNS server to 8.8.8.8. I believe I said 4 8s, right? So you guys just type in 8.8.8.8. We'll go back to it right here. Manual, and then the secondary VPN IP will be 8.8.4.4. Now once again, my friend told me this actual DNS server, I don't know that much about it. Either it's the Google one or it is the not Tesla, there's like a Cloudflare one. Either or, this one's a very good DNS server. It's going to make your ping a lot lower in games like Fortnite, Valorant you can't play on Xbox, my bad, forget it. So yeah, once you do have that, you guys can go back to this right here, and we officially changed all of our actual settings for the internet. So now we're done with the internet settings, and if that doesn't actually solve your problem of playing games to, like, you know, the best of your ability, we're gonna actually go over down to, I believe, where is it at? We're gonna find it right here. We're gonna go over to devices and connections. We're gonna go down to Blu-ray, and there's gonna be an option. There's gonna be quite a bit, obviously, but we're gonna only find this one right here. It says persistent storage. We're gonna want to click on this once, and you guys do see that it says we have to clear our persistent storage. Now it says some Blu-ray discs downloaded or that are download related, which means all of the downloaded discs that you've had on your Xbox have actual megabytes and like little storages and stuff like that. So if you guys want to clear it out, so chances are you haven't done this in a while, make sure to clear persistent storage at least like 3 times. And I feel like once it does it 3 times, you guys leave it on the screen for 2 seconds, let it, you know, do its thing, and then you guys are officially done. Other than that, I'll just give you guys some extra tips. That was kind of just cleaning up your Xbox and making your internet connection better. So that means you guys will have faster FPS, not as much lag spikes, depending on if you have an Ethernet, non-Ethernet. That's a big problem, especially. And yeah, that's basically the video. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on what I do to actually not lag, make my Xbox faster, because, you know, the Xbox Series X is coming up. I know it's going to be laggy. The servers are going to be crazy. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up the video. It's been your boy, JustHK. I love each and every single one of you, and I'm out. Peace.